What's up, everybody? Ben Lamkus here, English Ditch Outdoors. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to properly freeze shad. If you've ever tried it before, you know it can get all mushy and you don't really get the best results. Although fresh bait's always the best bet, but sometimes you got to freeze some for whatever reason. So I'm going to show you how to do it so it stays together better for you, and you can get better results out of it. It stays a little fresher. So. Alright, so what you want to do here, get you a bucket or a cooler or something. You're going to fill it up with ice, and you're going to add water in there. You want enough water to submerge your bait into it. You don't want too much to where it doesn't get cold from your ice. So as you can kind of see, I got about the same amount of ice as water, if that makes any sense. And then what you'll do, this is some pool salt I got, or non-iodized salt. This is the salt I use in my tank. You're going to put a few scoops in there, or handfuls. I don't know, just to be safe, I'll do 3 big scoops in there. And then you're going to want to stir that up. What that's going to do, that's going to make that ice water freezing cold for you. You can actually feel it by the touch. It's really cold in there. You almost can't even stand it. So, and then in here, I got one of my last big shads in my shad tank. He's probably going to end up dying before I get a chance to even get back out. So he's a good enough one to freeze. And we're just going to drop them right into that ice water. And what that's going to do is instantly shock them. And it's going to lightly freeze them. You don't want them frozen solid, obviously, yet. What that does, it just seems to make them a little more solid. Seems to hold the blood better when it just freezes them instantly like that. You just let them sit in the bucket. I don't know, this one I might let him sit in there maybe 10 minutes or so. I'll check him, see if he'll kind of feel a little firm. And then we'll go to the next step from there. Alright, we're inside now. We got the vacuum sealer ready. He's in this bucket, you can see here. He's actually partially frozen. He feels nice and firm. Hard to bend. That means he's ready to go. So we're going to set him here. This part's important. You got to get your paper towels, and we're going to damp him dry. You got to get all that moisture off of him. And why you want to do that is whenever you put them in your vacuum sealer bag, you don't want any moisture getting in between your bag and anything when it goes to vacuum out all the air. That'll give you the proper seal around your shad so it freezes up properly. Just want to get all that moisture off of there. Alright, so you can see we got them all patted dry here. I'm going to get it ready for the vacuum sealer. Get your vacuum seal bags here. Go ahead and drop them in there. You want to make sure not to get too much moisture in your bag. If you do, just kind of wipe it off. Shouldn't be too much since you patted them dry there. So now he's ready for the vacuum sealer. Alright. Now you can see how it's nice and airtight. That's why there's no moisture. You pat them dry because you see how nice and clean those edges are. You don't want any of that moisture. It gives you that nice good tight seal. And you got your bait properly sealed and ready for the freezer. Now doing it this method, you're going to have a much more solid bait, much fresher bait. If you can't get your hands on some fresh bait, or you just kind of got a last minute trip and it's nice just to have some bait in the freezer, do this and I bet you'll get more bites. Thanks for watching.